Hi guys, Teddy back at you, Blade and Simple with another review. Got a nice product here from Condor. This is the Condor Bushlore. Phenomenal product. Love this one, guys. You're gonna love this. In my last video, I was speaking about sacrificing to get value as a consumer. This, there's no sacrifice. Condor, there's no sacrificing. There's no settling. With Condor, you're getting a phenomenal product, getting a great sheath, an amazing package, and a great price. So there's no sacrificing with Condor. Aside from that, I'm not going to go into detail about Condor company history or the designer, Joe Flowers. Spoke about both of them in my last couple reviews. If you really want an in-depth discussion or details, more details about Condor company history or Joe Flowers, check out my review on the Condor Tool and Knife Company Final Frontier. Check that out. Goes into detail about the company history and Joe Flowers. We're going to get into this. I'm going to give you some specs on this. We're going to test it out. I'm not going to baton with it. I'm going to do some kindling, some feather sticking. That's what you're going to get out of this. It's a bushcraft blade, okay? It's not a chopper. I'm not trying to be Paul Bunyan. I just want to show you what this thing can do. And as always, this is a knife review, guys. It is a knife review, but I'm going to get into this. Killing two birds with one stone here, guys. Going to get into this. This is a product by Iconic Leaf Cigars. I don't know if you can see it. It's a bit shiny. It's called the Recluse Amadeus. It's a 5x52. It's blended by a gentleman by the name of J.R. Dominguez. The filler is a 2-year fermented filler. The wrapper, it's an Ecuadorian grade A shade grown wrapper. Wow. The binder, proprietary, that's all it says. The filler, it's a Dominican Ligero, Viso, Seco, and Pennsylvanian broadleaf. Wow. Flavor profile, bit of coffee, cocoa, cedar, nice creamy finish, and you're going to get hints of spice in there. It's full flavor, but it's not a full body. More of a true medium bodied cigar. Box pressed, open draw, beautiful cigar. For you guys out there, give this one a shot. You're going to love this. Great smoke, amazing with coffee. This is a great coffee smoke. Give this one a shot. As always, check out Casa del Humidor. Tell them Teddy sent you. Give this one a shot. Sorry about that. Now, a little bit about this knife. I picked up this knife at a place called SR Knives. It's in Toronto. You can check them out online, srknives.com. If you live in Canada, they ship throughout Canada. Great products. I picked this up there. This knife, love this blade. Let's get into some specs on this blade. Overall length, 9.25 inches. Blade length of 4.25 inches. spear point design, Scandi grind, walnut handle. You have 2 pins, lanyard hole. This finish, I believe it's called the satin blasted finish. It's like a nice gray finish. Weighs 8 ounces. You get a nice brown leather sheath with this. And that's pretty much it. As always, you're going to see the one side is going to stamp, it's going to say El Salvador. The other side is going to say Condor, made in El Salvador. Phenomenal blade. Ergonomics on this thing, beautiful. Amazing palm swell. Beautiful palm swell. Nice tapered design. Flares out at the end. Very comfortable. Nice belly to this blade. These finger grooves here. Perfect. The front is just a hair lower than this one, which makes it great for ergonomics. Your front finger does not feel like it's going to float in this handle. Bit of a ricasso there, as you can see. Very small ricasso. It does have a 90-degree spine. Thank you, Condor. 90-degree spine. Thank you very much. Like I said, you heard me say before, I have extra large hands, and this fits my hand perfectly. An amazing, amazing blade. Standard grip position, very comfortable, no hot spots. Laying my thumb flat, no hot spots. Even though, when you look here, there is a bit of an edge right here to the end of the scale. There's still no hot spots because of this taper. Very comfortable, no hot spots. The width of this blade, love it. I can pinch up on this blade and I have more than enough room. Beautiful. Now let's get into some work with this thing. Let's do a bit of do some kindling with this. Like I said, guys, this is a bushcraft style blade, okay? You're not gonna chop with this. Though you can, there is that lanyard hole right there. And this bit of a keylon at the back here, right there. That bit of a keylon right here. You can grab on there and do some light chopping. I wouldn't. This is not a chopper. I carry a chopper with me. This is a bushcraft blade. You're not gonna be Paul Bunyan with this, so. Let me find my batoning stick. There's my batoning stick. Let's do some kindling with this thing, and then we'll do a little bit of feather sticking, see what it does. Okay. Just went through a bit of a knot on that piece of wood. That's better. Cuts beautifully. Cuts beautifully. There's no rolling. There's no chipping of the edge. There's no micro chipping of this edge. Still amazingly sharp. This coating, it's nice, but it does provide some traction when I'm batoning through the material. It's not bad, just provides a little traction. This Scandi grind splits really well, except for that one piece where I hit a knot in the middle, but it splits really well. Let's do a bit of feather sticking and see how it does. I love the belly of this blade. Amazing when you're doing a sweeping motion. This great curve here slices beautifully. No effort at all. This Scandi grind is amazing for feather sticking, bushcraft style tasks. And I'm not really putting much effort into this. I'm not forcing the blade. I'm just sliding the blade. I'm letting the edge do the work for me. I'm not forcing it. And look at that. Amazing. I'm not forcing it. Let's see if we can get some, let's see if we can use that 9-degree spline and get some shavings here. You can get a bit, as you can see right there, some nice fine fluff. It is a bit sharper on the one side. Oh yeah, it's a bit sharper on the one side, but you can get some scrapings done on this without much effort actually. It's nice to see that companies are actually starting to pay attention. So there you can see, you can get some nice scrapings on here. Let's try doing some chest cuts. As I've said before, I'm not a fan of chest cuts, but we're going to do them anyway. Nice clean cuts, very clean, beautiful. Great edge, phenomenal edge. No problems, no worries with the edge. There's no chipping, there's no rolling. It's still phenomenally sharp. Amazing blade. This belly right here to the blade, it's amazing at cutting. It just wants to glide right through the material. Beautiful. This is going to be amazing at food prep. If you're out there, you're camping, you pull this out, do some great food prep. It is 1075 carbon steel. I forgot to mention that. So guys, you're going to have to oil this. You're going to have to take care of it. This is a walnut handle. I would recommend putting you can put some oil on it just to protect the wood. But phenomenal product. Phenomenal product. Let's try some push cuts here. See if I can do some little push cuts here for you guys. As you can see, I'm not forcing this blade. I'm just letting the blade do the work for me. I'm just literally sliding this blade along the edge and I'm letting it do the work. Great product. Really, this is where I would get in and say where I find faults with this. I really can't. I cannot find a fault with this. The machining is fantastic. The finishing of this wood handle is phenomenal. This is probably more comfortable than the Final Frontier in my opinion. This handle is more comfortable than the Final Frontier. The Final Frontier is extremely comfortable. The ergonomics on this one and the profiling on this handle, just that much better. Beautiful bushcraft blade. This by itself, honestly, 5 out of 5. I'm not even gonna wait till the end of the video. This is a 5 out of 5 in my opinion. Now you got the sheath. It's a brown leather sheath. You know, Condor does a phenomenal job with their leather. Nice fit. The retention, it's okay. If you were to really swing this, the blade will come out, but you can wet form this if you choose to. You got Google it. It'll show you how to wet form it. I just choose not to. It is carbon steel after all, and I'm not gonna really go through the hassle. Does have a really nice belt loop here. Only thing I always say when it comes to these sheaths, a dangler. Dangler will be nice. I would actually love to see this blade in the same sheath that the Swamp Romper comes in. The dangler sheath that comes with a Swamp Romper, Condor, that'll be a beautiful fit for this blade. This needs to be a little bit higher. Needs a dangler. Otherwise, phenomenal sheath. Great stitching. You have two rivets, reinforcing rivets here. I would like to see a drainage hole at the bottom. There is none. Condor, drainage hole. Phenomenal package. Great package. Here's the best part. You're looking at $45 US, give or take. Depending on where you go, you're looking about $45 or less. You show me a bushcraft style blade of this quality with a leather sheath of this quality for under $50. I'd love to see it. You're getting 1075 carbon steel. Rockwell hardness 57 to 59. Beautiful edge retention. Easy to sharpen. Very easy to sharpen. It's a breeze to feel sharpened. Guys, get yourself one of these. I said it before. Workshop field sharpener. Inexpensive. It'll do the job every time. Okay, get yourself one of these. It's a breeze to sharpen. No issues. I love this blade. So, in my opinion, if I had to rate this, definitely I want to rate this. The blade itself, the knife, 5 out of 5 all day. Beautiful blade. You can use this for extended periods of time. You're not going to get hand fatigue. If you're a hunter, you can lay your finger along that spine. You can pinch up. You can do your chest cuts. You can do push cuts. You can do everything you need to do with this blade, and because it's a spear point, you still have penetrating power with this. Great blade. Beautiful design. Amazing cutter. 5 out of 5. The sheath, 4.5 out of 5. Beautiful sheath, but I would love to see this sheath come up a bit higher. It would help with a friction fit, and I would love to see a dangler on this, as well as a drainage hole. Otherwise, amazing product. So, guys, I gotta give this a 5 out of 5. Definitely a must get. If not a 5 out of 5, 4.5 out of 5. But either way, value for your money, through the roof. Amazing value, great product. You're gonna love this one. So check it out. If you're in Ontario, if you're in Canada, check out srknives.com or Blade HQ, Amazon, Knife Center, wherever you guys get it. Check this one out. You're gonna love this. Check this out, the Recluse Amadeus by Iconic Leaf Cigars. Give this one a try. You're gonna love it. If you're in Ontario, like I said before, check out Casa del Humidor. Check out Casa del Humidor. Look them up online. Check them out. Tell them Teddy sent you. So till next time, guys, I'm Teddy, and this is Blade and Simple.